Hi, my name is Anesu Maota. I am the founder of We Are Becoming, which is an initiative centered around encouraging and empowering women to become the most confident, vibrant, and unique version of themselves. The first time that I experienced inadequacy was in grade 4. So I'm originally from Zimbabwe. I was born there and we moved to South Africa in 2003. And I remember on the first day of school, 2 girls were assigned to look after me, right? And I remember these 2 girls left me during break time, and that truly made me feel like something was wrong with me. Why didn't you want to hang out with me? What's wrong with me? And I remember spending that break alone. And that was the first true experience that I can remember and recall of inadequacy. And so from that day on, I always felt like, in various spaces, I always felt like there's something wrong with me. There must be something wrong with me. So when someone rejects me, when someone leaves my life, when someone cuts me off, when someone's upset at me, I would internalize that hurt and that pain and come up to the conclusion that there's something wrong with me.
And then
I don't like my answer for that.
do you wanna
I want to redo it. But Diva, what's going on with me today? What's happening?
try to protect yourself emotionally?
Why am I doing this? Because I love speaking on this stuff.
Yeah,
I love being on camera. I love it all.
I don't know. You need to tell me. You need to tell me.
Okay.
What are you saying?
Are you good?
I don't know why I'm so caged up.
Were you stressed or something?
Yeah, I think I'm stressed. I think I'm overwhelmed. I think I'm overwhelmed and I'm also just exhausted. But I'm also tired of feeling inadequate. Like, I'm tired of this. I'm tired of the fact that we have to continually fight for ourselves. And it's life, and it's not gonna change. But it's hard. It's hard. So I'm tired. My soul is tired. I'm tired of fighting for this little girl and my wounded inner child, And I feel as though we make the journey sound so beautiful and so lovely, but it actually is tears and it's hard work and it's rejection and it's exhaustion and it's burnout and it's fear, because inadequacy feeds directly into fear of discovering how powerful and incredible you are, fear of being rejected. That's what inadequacy is. So I think we experience inadequacy in so many different spaces, in the workplace, at church, in our homes, in various spaces. We are always faced with inadequacy. And I think, most days we feel like we're not enough. We are not enough to play out these roles. We're not enough in our jobs. We encounter this all the time. And I think it's not necessarily something that one day you just overcome. I think it's just a journey that you go through. The more self-aware you are, the more you connect with your strengths and your weaknesses, the easier it is to face inadequacy. The more you start loving the things the parts of yourself that you hate, and the more you develop your weaknesses, turn them into strengths, the easier it becomes to handle inadequacy. The words "more than enough" almost feel like they're too good to be true, especially when you don't believe it, especially when you go to work and you're so unsure of yourself, or you are in spaces where you feel like you're not equipped enough to show up. I truly feel as though the root of inadequacy affects so many areas of our lives. It shows up in our relationships. It shows up in our friendships. It shows up in our workplaces. It shows up everywhere. And I think the sooner we learn how to deal with inadequacy, and the sooner we begin to love ourselves, the more impact we make, the more we connect with people on a newer level, on a deeper level, the more we show up in the fullness and the wholeness of who we are. And essentially that's what I want to see amongst women. I want us to begin to love ourselves more. We say self-love, we say this and we say that, but I want us to intentionally go on the journey of learning ourselves and accepting who we are, accepting the weaknesses, and loving those parts of ourselves. That's why this affirmation, more than enough, means a lot to me, because inadequacy is not just, it's bigger than what it comes across as. So it's not just inadequacy, it's walking into spaces and shrinking so everyone around you can shine because you don't feel like you're enough. It's compromising on your values and your principles in relationships because you don't feel like you're enough and you don't want to be rejected. It shows up everywhere, and it needs to be challenged and it needs to change. That is why more than enough means everything to me. 2021 for me is going to be the year of being more than enough, the year of living like I'm more than enough, the year of walking like I'm more than enough, the year of knowing and understanding that I've got so much to give the world, that there is space and room for me. Even when I feel scared, even when I shrink down, even when I silence myself, there is room for me. And that's why this matters. That's why being more than enough, knowing that you're more than enough, matters. This affirmation, that's why it matters to me. My name is Anesu Mawutsa, and I am more than enough.